as she and reliever Handler combined for a complete game shutout as we knocked out the Sirloins 8-0. That win, we improved to 3-1 and back at the hot corners as we enter game number 5 here. Against the last place Moose, who are at 1-4. On the mound for them is former Freebooters Deshaun Vaughn, 0-1 with a 7.20 ERA and a 140 whip. And our side, it is our ace Winnie Noel on the hill, 1-0 with a 225 ERA and a 8 whip. Vaughn played just one game for the Freebooters in his career, and we decided that was all he was going to do, as he did not do very well in that start. I believe that was back in year number 3, if I remember correctly, possibly year 4. Anyway, here's the lineup for today's game. Captain Stump is back in the lineup with the DH role. And catcher Effort Ho back in the lineup as well. He's batting second. First baseman Freddie bats third. Center fielder Jennings will bat fourth. Shortstop Reliable will bat fifth, locked in. Batting sixth is the second baseman Cole Salmon. Batting seventh, the left fielder Martin Poldy. Batting eighth, rookie third baseman Colton Burnett. And batting ninth, starting in right field, is backup catcher Parker Freeman, who's locked in after homering last game. Jump into the action here as we are at home once again here to face the Moose for the first time this season. And we will also be the first time we are facing our former third baseman Christopher Woody, who's going to be in the Moose lineup. At least on paper he's supposed to be. We'll see if he's actually there or not. Let's do it. Here we go. Yep, Woody's in the lineup. He's tense. Ooh, not looking good. See how he's actually doing now. Here we go. Holmes, Woody, and Tremendo do it first against Noel. Shortstop Nora Holmes leading off, locked in, hitting .294, 2 homers and 2 RBIs for the former Hot Corner in her first season away from the Hot Corner organization. Joined the Moose in the free agency. Here's looking at Noel's numbers in her first start. She got the win, giving up only 2 earned runs in 8 innings of work. 2.25 ERA, 0.88 whip. She gave up 6 hits, 1 walk, 2 of those hits homers, and she struck out 8. Batting average against .214 on the year. And here is the lineup for the Moose today. After Holmes, it is our former third baseman Christopher Woody, right fielder Jose Tremendo, who is locked in, first baseman Wixit Reddier, a former Freebooter, then it's DH Elroy Action, left fielder Heaven Anubis, or Heaven, depending on how you pronounce it. Batting 7th, center fielder Windy Wheels. Batting 8th, second baseman Slide Wilkinson. And batting 9th, catcher Straighty Wickers. Noel's ready, so is Holmes. Get it on. First pitch hit on the ground at the middle, and that's going to be a single for Holmes as she keeps her hot hitting going. Lead off woman on here for the Moose, and that'll bring up Woody, former Freebooter in his first season away from the club in year number 5. Hitting .250, no homers, no RBIs. Slider at the knees on the hit and run. Grounder to Reliable makes the catch. A fire to first in time. 1 down and the fielder's choice. We'll bring up right fielder Jose Tremendo, who's locked in, hitting .333 on the year with a homer, 5 RBIs. Pulls the second pitch foul. 1-1 the count. Fastball up and away, driven deep to left center field by Tremendo. He got a good crack at it, and that is gone. Over the Moose bullpen. That is a home run for Tremendo, his second of the year. That makes it 2-0 Moose. I'll bring up first baseman Wixit Reddier, hitting .200 on the year with a homer, 2 RBIs. Noel now tense here after the home run ball. First pitch line to second as Salmon picks it off his shoe tops, 2 down, and then I'll bring up the DH Elroy Action. Hitting .118 with 2 RBIs on the season. Rewind the count. And it's a 5-pitch walk as Noel loses the strike zone. Action is on. That'll bring up the 6-hitter Heaven Anubis, the left fielder, hitless on the season. Dribbler to first on the first pitch, gets under Freddie's glove, but Salmon barehands it and flips it to McFreddy in time to end the inning. Moose, however, get 2 runs on the home run by Tremendo, his second of the year. They take a 2-0 lead. Bottom 1, it's Pitts, Ho, and McFreddy against Levon. Here's Stump hits the DH, hitting .333 with the homer, 3 RBIs on the year. Here's a look at Levon's numbers on the season. Deshaun in his first start got the loss, 4 earned runs given up and only 5 innings of work. 7.20 ERA and a 1.40 WHIP. He gave up 6 hits, one of them a homer. He walked a batter and struck out 2. Batting average against .286 on the year. Ready for Pitts, and there it is. Pitts had the game off last time out to fix his mojos. He was tense. Quickly behind 0-2 against Levon as Tough Hat activates for Stump. Fastball up and in is grounded to second. Easy play for Wilkinson, 1 down. Now to bring up catcher Efrett Ho, who was also off last game as he was tired, needing to rest a bit after catching the first 3 games of the season. Outside pitch active for Ho as he's hitting .500 on the year, 2 homers and 4 RBIs, leading the team in the home run category. Fastball up the letter, grounded hard at the middle, and that's a base hit for Ho. First hit today for the Freebooters has him on with 1 down. Now to bring up first baseman Harsh McFreddy, who went 1 for 3. Hold on. McFreddy went 1 for 3 last game, hitting .438 on the year with the RBI. Drove in his first run of the year last game on a single. Won the count to McFreddy. Hit and run fails, 2-2 the count. Fastball down and in, hitting the hole. Diving is Wilkinson. Make the play. He gets it to first on the fielder's choice, 2 down. Center fielder Nico Jennings hitting .375 with 3 RBIs. Drove in 2 last game on a single. Got off by Jennings, 1-2 the count. Slider below the knees, bloop to left center field shallow. Wheels able to run it down though, and that will end the inning. 1 hit for the Freebooters, but nothing happens to the second. Bottom 3 of the lineup up for the Moose: Wheels, Wilkinson, and Wickers. Center fielder Windy Wheels hitting 286, 2 RBIs on the year. Start the inning against Noel, who is still tense. Quickly behind 3-0. Ground and hold a short. Reliable backhands and fires. In time, 1 down. Brings up the 8-hitter, second baseman Slide Wilkinson, hitting 375 on the year with 2 RBIs. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Foul off again, 0-2. Aspadon in line to center field, hanging up for Jennings, who makes the catch, 2 down. I bring up the catcher, Tracy Wickers, who's hitless on the year. Fouls the second pitch off, 1-1 the count. Grounded to short on the next pitch. It's right at Reliable. Makes the play. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Noel. Bottom 2, Reliable, Salmon, and Pole Bean do up for the Freebooters. Here, shortstop Heston Reliable, locked in, hitting 533. 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year. Got low pitch active here against Levon. Lefty v lefty here to start the inning. Not off, 0-2. Change up at the knees, grounded to short. Easy play for Holmes, 1 down. Brings up second baseman Cole Salmon, batting 6th today for the Freebooters, hitting 286. An RBI on the year. Fastball up and in, lined hard up the middle on the first pitch. That's base hit for Cole. He's 1 for 1, and that puts him at first with 1 down. Brings up left fielder Martin Polbean, who homered last game, hitting 353 on the year. 1 homer, 1 RBI. Pitch out, nothing doing. Swung late, 1-2. Pitch out up and away, swung through it late. Throw to second is overthrown, but they're going to get him at second anyways. I thought there was no backup. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Holmes, Woody, and Tremendo do up. Here's Holmes, 1 for 1 today with a single, who made a great defensive play last inning to save the runner from going to third. For Salmon, that stolen base will count. He is 2 for 3 on the year, but he is picked off on the base running goof, and Polbean struck out. First punch out today for Levon. Holmes 1 for 1 today with a single, scored on the home run in the first inning. Change up and in is swung through it, strike 3, 4-pitch punch out for Noel. First today. 1 down, and that'll bring up Woody, 0 for 1. That off, 1-2 the count. Slider up and in, line to short. Reliable makes the catch, 2 down. Next up is Tremendo, had the 2-run homer his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Slider up and in is fouled off, 1-1 the count. That gets out of play. Fouled off again, 2-2 the count. Away is outside, full count. It's popping in line to first. McFreddy makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Noel. Bottom 3 we go. We're still down 2. 8-9-1 due up for the Freebooters. It's Burnett, Freeman, and Pitts. Here's rookie third baseman Colton Burnett leading off the inning, hitting 231. 2 RBIs on the year. 2 for 4 day last time against the Sirloins. Driving in a run on a single. 2-0 changeup down, and then his bloop to right center. That's over the leaping Wilkinson for a base hit. Burnett 1 for 1, and that puts him at first to start the inning for the 9-hitter Parker Freeman. Backup catcher's playing right field today, a utility position for him. Hit 2 for 3 last game with a home run, an RBI single, and a walk as he's locked in. Pick off at first, nothing doing as Burnett gets back. Fastball put in, one hopper to first. That's going to be a double play. 3-6-3. Freeman no longer locked in. 2 down, nobody on for Pitts. He's 0 for 1 with the ground out. One, 2 the count as Tough Out activates again. Slider away, line to left field. That's a base hit for Pitts. 1 for 2 day for him as he extends the inning here. For Ho, singled his first time up as well. He's 1 for 1. Fastball down in the way, 2-0 the count. Fastball high, 3-0 the count. Got the changeup inside, 3-1. Inside full count, runner will go on the pitch. Changeup in, line down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and that's going to get in the corner. Pitts running on the play. He's going to round third and try and score. Here comes the throw. It is late from Anubis. It is an RBI double for Ho. It's 2-1 as the Freebooters are on the board. I'll bring up McFreddy, 0 for 1 with the line out. Fastball away, hit down the right field line, just fouls. That would have been a run scorer for sure. 1-1 the count to Harsh. Fastball down and then line to Wilkinson, who's holding the runner, and that's going to end the inning. Freebooters, though, are on the board with a 2 RBI double there from... Can't remember his name. Literally just did it. 2 on the score to the 4th. Here's Reddier, 0 for 1. Who did it? It was Ho. Ho is the RBI double. Reddier, 0 for 1 today. Quickly behind 0 and 2. Down and in, grounded to third. Burnett to his left cuts it off. He'll fire. In time, 1 down. Brings up Action, who walked his first time up and was stranded in the first inning. That's not the first pitch. Fastball, 0 and 1. Low, 1-1. Away, line to center field. That's going to be hanging up for Jennings, though. 2 down. They'll bring up Anubis, 0 for 1. One hopper to third on the second pitch. Burnett makes the play. Another 1-2-3 inning for Noel, who's bounced back 9 up and 9 down after the rough first inning. Bottom 4, Jennings, Reliable, and Salmon do up. Here's Jennings, 0 for 1 today. Fastball down the way, popped up, shallow center. Easy play for Wilkinson, 1 down. Next up is Reliable, 0 for 1 today. Grounded at the shortstop his first time up. Called a strike, 0 and 2. Fastball up and in, swung late. Second punch out for Levon, 2 down in the inning. Gonna bring up Salmon, 1 for 1 with a single. Sliders inside from Levon, 1-0. Change up and away, caught the corner, 1-1. Change up at the knees, Salmon sits back, hits it pretty deep, dead center field, but it's going to die on the warning track as Wheels makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Levon. To the 5th, we're down 1 still. Wheels, Wilkinson, and Wickers do up against Noel. Here's Wheels, 0 for 1 today. One and 2 the count. Slider down and away is low. 2 and 2. Fastball up and away is outside. Full count. Down and in. Swung towards strike 3. Third punch out for Noel today. 1 down. That'll bring up Wilkinson 0 for 1. Slider fouled off 0 and 1. Is that the second or third punch out today for Noelle? It's her second, actually. Okay. 1 pitch. Dribbler to second. Salmon barehands it. Fires in time. 2 down. Bring up Wickers 0 for 1. Noelle locked in again here. Quickly ahead 0 and 2. Fastball up and away. Chased at high. Strike 3. Third punch out for Noelle today. And that's another 1-2-3 inning. 12 up and 12 down since the end of the first. Bottom 5. Polbean, Burnett, and Freeman do up. Polbean 0 for 1, hit into a double play his first time up. He's now tense once again. That's his third double play he's grounded into in the last 2 games. He grounded into 2 last game against the Sirloins before homering. Quickly behind 0 and 2. And he struck out again. He struck out, that's right. 0 for 2 day for him. Third punch out for Levon, and that'll bring up Burnett. 1 for 1 with the single. Slider hangs, and that's ripped up the middle for Burnett. His second hit today. He's 2 for 2. Jumped on that first pitch hanger, and that'll bring up Freeman, who hit into the double play last time up. There we go. That's right. 0 for 1 day for Freeman. Change up and in. Turned on by Freeman. Ripped foul. 1 and 1. Good hold back on that changeup outside. 2 and 1. Fastball at the knees. Freeman drives it to right center field, but he got under it. Just missed the barrel on that one as Wheels is there. 2 down. Sets things up for Pitts, who singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2, and then scored on the double by Ho. Duo count coming to Pitts. Away, ball 3, 3-0. And that's a changeup outside, ball 4. First walk today for Levon as he walks Pitts on 4 pitches. 2 down and 2 on here for Ho, who doubled in a run last time up. He's 2 for 2 today. Double and a single. Fastball low, ball 1. Inside slider, 2-0. Slider hangs middle of the plate, and Ho drives it dead center field. Wheels back on his horse to the warning track, to the wall. He looks up, it's off the top of the batter's eye. Another extra base hit for Ho. It's going to be a 2-run double as the throw went to second. 3-2. Freebooters take the lead, all thanks to Everett Ho, as it's another extra base hit for the catcher. That'll bring up McFreddy, who's 0 for 2. Heater away, ball 1. McFreddy struck out swinging his last time up. Inside, 2-0. Changeup hangs, rip foul, 2 and 1. Fastball away, 2 and 2. Changeup away, hit up the middle. Dive gives Wilkerson to make the nice stop. He'll fire to first in time to get McFreddy, and that ends the rally. But the Freebooters strike for a 2-out, 2 RBI double by Everett Ho as he drives in his second and third runs of the game, giving the Freebooters the lead. 3-2 to the 6th. Top of the lineup up for the Moose, though, against Noelle. There's Nora Holmes, 1 for 2 today with a single and a run scored. First pitch fastball grounded hard to second, right at Salmon. 1 down. Brings up Woody, 0 for 2 today. Slider away is outside, 1-0. Two-0 pitch is lined hard on the ground at the middle, and that's a base hit for Woody, his first against this old club. 1 for 3 day for Christopher, and that'll bring up Tremendo. 2-run homer his first time up. 1 for 2 today. Fouled off, 0-2 to Tremendo. And at the knees, driven deep right center field by Tremendo. Did he get enough? He did. It's his second homer of the game. And the Moose retake the lead 4-3, as that's a hanging changeup at the knees, middle of the plate. Can't do that against the locked-in hitter. Third of the year for Tremendo, and Moose take the lead. Brings up Red Ear, 0 for 2. So much for a quality start for Noelle. She loses her locked-in mojo without foul swing of the bat. Change it down and away, grounded to short on the second pitch. Lila makes the play, 2 down. Next up, action, 0 for 1 today with a walk. Fastball up and in for a strike, 0-1. Slider away is outside, 1-1. Down and in, dribbler to second, Salmon charging, barehanding, and flipping in time, and that ends the inning. Still, a second homer of the game for Jose Tremendo puts the Moose back on top. It's 4-3. Bottom 6, Jennings, Reliable, and Salmon due up. Jennings 0 for 2 today. Levon so far so good. Only 3 earned runs given up. All to Effort Ho on 2 doubles. He's given up only 7 hits, 1 walk, and he's struck out 3 batters so far with 3 earned runs. Good start so far. 1-1 the count to Jennings. Outside 2-1. Jennings 0 for 2 today. Popped out the shallow center his last time up. 2-2 the count. Change in middle of the plate. Lined in the right field, but it's going to hang up for Tremendo at his shoe top. So 1 down. Next up, Reliable 0 for 2 today. Struck out swinging his last time up. Change it away. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Away, 3-1. Change at the knees. Reliable jumps on it, but he rips it foul way early. Full count now. Chased it in the dirt. It's off the catcher's glove, though, and bounces pretty far away. Wickers cannot recover in time, and it's a strikeout, but the runner reaches base. 4th punch out for Levon. Gonna bring up Salmon, 1 for 2 with a single. That's going to be a pass. That's going to be a wild pitch on Levon that got by the catcher. Next up, Salmon. I believe he lined out his last time up. Or did he single? No, he singled his first time, lined out last time. Okay. Well, last time. 1-0 the count. Change low, 2-0. Fastball, but in lines back to Levon, and that's going to hit him right in the chest. Infield single for Salmon as he reaches base is Woody can't get him. 2 on him, 1 down out for Paul Bean, who's 0 for 2 intense. And that will do it for Levon as he has to leave the game after the line drive to the chest. In line for the win, though, as he's given up the 8 hits, struck out 4, 3 earned runs so far. 1 walk given up. On 2 runners on base are his responsibility, though. Only 5 1/3 innings for Levon. Coming out of the bullpen is long reliever Holder Close, the former wide load starter. Close's numbers on the year look like this. He is 0-1 with a 12.46 ERA and a 2.08 WHIP. 3 appearances. He's gone 4 1/3 innings, given up 6 runs. 8 hits as well, 1 of them a homer. He's walked 1 batter and struck out 5. Batting average against .381 on the year for Close. Not exactly great numbers to start the year. Paul Bean 0 for 2 today, intense. Body contusion for Levon. Can Paul Bean come through with 1 down and 2 runners on? Change up right there, and we couldn't swing. 0-1. Curveball up and in. Paul Bean skies it to left field. That'll hang up for Anubis. 2 down. Runners have to hold. Brings up Burnett. 2 for 2 today. 2 singles on the line score. Lefty v lefty matchup here for Close. Good heater. 0-1. Fastball down and in, driven deep by Burnett down the right field line. That is hooking. It is gone! Off the foul pole. It's the first career home run for Colton Burnett. Cannonball coming at you as it doings off the right field foul pole. That 3-run shot by the rookie gives the Freebooters the lead, 6-4. Look at that, Christopher Woody's replacement showing out in front of him. Next up, Freeman, catcher 0 for 2 today. He's right fielder today, that's right. Close now tense after the home run ball. 2 of those runs will be charged to Levon, and the 3rd one will go to Close. So the pitcher record is Deshaun Levon. 1-0 count coming here to Freeman. Slider down in the way, line to right center field. That's going to be in the gap, and it will get over Tremendo's glove, and that'll be extra bases for Freeman. 1 for 3 day for him here as he reaches base with the double. That will bring up Stump Pitts. Captain walked his last time up. He's also singled. Scored twice today on 2 doubles. 1 for 2 so far. Lefty v lefty here as Close delivers fastball up and in tight. 1-0. Curveball below the knees. Dribbler to second. Wilkinson to first, and that ends the inning. Still, the 3-run shot by rookie Colton Burnett on his first career home run gives the Freebooters the lead 6-4 to the 7th. Anubis, Wheels, and Wilkinson due up. Here's Anubis, 0 for 2 today. Two-seamer down in the way in the next pitch, grounded in the hole to third. Burnett cuts it off and fires the first, 1 down. Here's Wheels, 0 for 2. First pitch two-seamer fouled off in the Moose dugout, 0-1. Fastball up and in on the third pitch, line to left center, over the leaping Reliable's glove, and that's going to be in the gap. Jennings cuts it off before the wall, but that will be a leadoff 1-out double for Wheels as he's 1 for 3. Brings the tying run to the plate and slide Wilkinson, who's 0 for 2 in 10s. First pitch changeup up and in, popped up, shallow left center field. Jennings over forward in the gap will call off. Holbein calls him off actually to make the catch, 2 down. As he found it first. Got to bring up Wickers, 0 for 2. Fouls that off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in, inside, 1-2. Wickers 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Change it down and in, fouled off again, 2-2. Up and away high, 2-2. Got it down in the way, chased it, strike 3. Third punch out for Wickers today, and Noel has another one as that ends her frame. Gets out of the 7th, scoreless, bottom 7. We're up 2 still, 6-4. Ho, McFreddy, and Jennings do up against close. Ho is 3 for 3 today. He's doubled twice, scoring 3 runs, and he's also singled today. 3 for 3 day on the cards as he's locked in once more. For hanging curveball, he got under it at the letters. It's a sky ball to center field. Wheels there should make the catch, and he does. 1 down. Gonna bring up McFreddy, 0 for 3. Fastball up and away in the first pitch, line to right center field. That is down for a base hit as McFreddy has his first hit today. He's 1 for 4. Runner at first, 1 down here for Jennings, who's also 0 for 3. Not hitting the ball well today. 2-0 the count to Nico. 3-0 the count. High ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk to Nico Jennings. 2 on and 1 down now as it's the first walk from close. That'll bring up Reliable, 0 for 3 today as well. Middle of the lineup not hitting well for the Freebooters today. Fastball down the middle, fouled off, 1-1. High, 2-1. Slider down and in, sky ball to center field, back for Wheels. Makes catch for the 2nd out. Runners draw the throw. Still 1st and 2nd, 2 down for Salmon, who's singled twice today. He's 2 for 3. Curveball down and in, driven deep right center field, but right over forward is Wheels in the gap, and that will end the inning. Freebooters get 2 on, but can't score to the 8th. We're still up 6-4. Noel done here after 7 innings of work, 82 pitches, 4 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 hits, 2 2-run homers. She's in line for the win, but it's not a quality start, unfortunately, due to those 2 mistake pitches. Holmes leading off, 1 for 3 with a single, coming out of the bullpen for the Freebooters. Is going to be better third-year right-hander Kingston Parra. Parra making his 2nd appearance of the year. No record, no runs given up in his first appearance. He went 2 innings, giving up no hits, no walks, and he struck out a batter. Batting average against 0 here, as he looks to keep that line clean here against the Moose. Ball's behind 2-1 here to Holmes. Slider high, fouled off, 2-2. Fastball down and in, dribbler to first. McFreddy barehands it, taps the bag himself, 1 down. Next up, Woody. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. Second pitch change up line to right center field. That's going to split the gap, and that's going to get all the way to the wall as Woody might have extra bases here. Jennings comes up throwing from the wall. Just late. Double for Woody. He's 2 for 4. Brings up Tremendo, who's homered twice today, driving in 4 runs. He is the tying run here as Parra looks to pitch him carefully. First pitch curveball at the knees is low, ball 1. Called a strike at the knees, 1-1. Slider up and in high, check swing, good take, 2-1. Down and away, grounder at the middle. Fly ball fields it and fires the third. He's got Woody in a rundown. He got his old teammate. Rundown commencing here. Liable will tag at his old left side of the infield counterpart buddy, and that's 2 down. That'll bring up Reddy 0 for 3. Intense. Tremendo at first with 2 down. 0-2, well, 1 pitch, dribbled to second, Salmon to first. That ends the inning as Reddy 0 for 4. Clean inning from Parra as he doesn't give up a run, only 1 hit. Bottom 8, we're up 2. 6-4, still the score. Bottom of the lineup to up Polbean, Burnett, and Freeman. Polbean up first, 0 for 3 today, intense. He struck out twice. We're going to pinch hit for him here. Coming off the bench is going to be right fielder Herpy Nixon, the second-year outfielder, as him and Freeman will switch spots in the field. Freeman can play anywhere in the outfield without a fielding penalty. So he has utility, and Nixon is primarily a right fielder, so he will not have a fielding penalty. Nixon hitting 2 for 3 on the season, looking to keep his clean, good hitting going. Slider hangs in the middle of the plate on the first pitch, and he cracked that one dead right center field. Cannonball coming at you, folks, in the second deck as Nixon. That was a no-doubter off the bat. First pitch hanging slider, and he said, "Thank you very much, sir." First of the year for Nixon, and that makes it 7-4. That's the insurance run we needed. Got to bring up Burnett. The rookie is the big shot. 3-run homer last time up, so he's locked in. 3 for 3 day. He's also singled twice. Fastball down, and then the first pitch blooper to left center field and shallow. Wheels charging. Will slide and make a nice catch. 1 down. Brings up Freeman. Doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. Fastball. Is that a fastball? Felt like a fastball. High. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Grounded to short. Right at Holmes. She'll make the play. Freeman retired, and he's now 1 for 4. 2 down. Bases empty for Pitts. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk today. Two other count here to Pitts. Fastball up and in, line to center field, but it's right at Wheels, who comes in a few steps to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But a solo home run by the pinch hitter Herpy Nixon makes it 7-4. So we head to the 9th, up 3. Action, Anubis, and Wheels do up. There's Action 0 for 2 with a walk. Freeman remains in the game in left field as Nixon moves to right field after pinch hitting. Polbean. For a ball grounded on the first pitch to short. Reliable makes the play. 1 down. Next up, Anubis, 0 for 3 today. Parra going for the 2-inning save here. Is that first pitch fastball driven deep to center field, deepest part of the park. Jennings leaps out of his reach. It's a home run for Anubis, her first hit of the year, and that's a solo homer. She's 7-5. Bring up Wheels, 1 for 3 with a double. First run given up on the year by Parra. Wheels did double his last time up. Check swing high, 1-2. Slider in the dirt, 3-1. Check swing at the knees, full count. Fastball middle in, called, ball 4. Good take by Wheels, and that brings the tying run to the plate. It's Wilkinson, 0 for 3 intense. Pinch hitting for him is first baseman Jose Carloco, making his first at bat of the year. Swung through the fastball as he was looking yard, 1-1. Change up high, swung through it again, 1-2. Down and away, hit up the middle. Reliable dives, he can't get there, and that's through into center field for a base hit as the pinch hitter reaches. 2 on, 1 down now. And that'll bring up Tracy Wickers, the catcher, 0 for 3. We're going to make a substitution here as Parra's tense. Coming out of the bullpen is closer Persimmon Farmer. Looking to slam the door here in the 9th. Farmer, no record on the year, no runs given up either. In her 1 appearance, she threw an inning, recording a save behind pitcher Pat Griffin in game number 2. No hits given up, no strikeouts, and no runs. That doesn't sound right. I think she got the save behind Noelle in her first start, actually, now that I think about it. Because Ellison was with Ospecialo, Lafayette was with Para, yep, and Griffin was with Rums. Okay, that makes sense. No hits, no runs, no strikeouts, no walks. Clean so far for Farmer. Looking to slam the door here with one down in the ninth. And the go-ahead run at the plate and Wickers. First pitch is wild as it almost domes her, 0-1. Swung through a fastball, 1-1. Slider down and in, grounded foul. Out of play, 1-2. Key-man active for Farmer here. Right up and away is outside and high, 2-2. Fastball went in, liner to left center field. Jennings over in the gap. Makes a catch for the second out as the runners will tag and think better of it. 2 down, the last chance is the leadoff hitter, Nora Holmes, who's 1 for 4 with the single. Fouled off, 0-1. Slider up and away, lined into right field. Nixon slides. He can't get there. It's off his glove. That's going to be an RBI single for Holmes. 7-6 as the tying runs at third. Go-ahead run at first. Got to bring up Woody, the former freebooter, in a clutch spot. 2 for 4 day for Woody. He doubled his last time up. What can he do against Farmer? He can tie the game as that fastball's through the ground on the third base side as Burnett dives but can't make the stop. We're tied at 7, and that'll bring up Tremendo, who's homered twice today for 4 RBIs. Farmer now tense. First slider almost domes his knees, 0-1, 1-0. Fastball down in the way, line to short. Reliable dives to his right to make the catch. That ends the inning as Farmer gets out of it, but the Moose rally for 3 runs and tie the game up as we head to the bottom of the ninth, as that's a blown save for Farmer. Ho, McFreddy, and Jennings do up against Close. Here's Ho, 3 for 4 day. He flew out his last time up. He's also doubled twice, scoring 3 runs and singled. Carloco will exit as shortstop Nacho Crisp will come into play second base as backup position as he is tense. Carloco, of course, cannot play anything other than first base or designated hitter. Ho ready and Close ready. Here we go. Curveball middle in, turned on by Ho, ripped in the gap in left center field. That will get down and split the fielders. 1 hop to the wall. It's a leadoff double for Ho as it's his 3rd of the game. 4th hit total, and he's in scoring position to start the inning. Can the Freebooters bring him in and walk it off? Freddie up next. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 4. He singles this time. We're probably going to send Ho. Pitch out. They don't want anything to do with McFreddy. They're going to walk him. Yep, it's going to be the intentional pass from McFreddy. That's going to put the game on the line for Mr. Triple Crown winner, Nico Jennings. The runner-up in MVP voting last year. You're going to face him. Granted, he's 0 for 3 today. He's only walked. That was his last time up, so I can understand it. And they're going to take Close out. As coming out of the bullpen is the closer, left-hander Lawrence Wimple. It'll be a southpaw matchup. Here's Wimple's numbers on the year. Lawrence is 1-0 on the year. He's got a 2.08 ERA and an 0.46 whip. In his 1 appearance, he threw 4 1/3 innings, giving up 1 run, 2 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 3 strikeouts. Batting average against 143. How do you get your closer to throw 4 1/3 innings? Madness, I say. Madness. He must have been the only pitcher left. All right, Jennings ready. So's Wimple. Here we go. Inside, 1-1. Wimple, much like Farmer, has a fastball slider combo as their 2 pitches. Fastball up and away, line down the third base line. It's over the diving Woody's glove into the corner. That's going to be extra bases, and that's going to end the game. Anubis will throw it in, but it's too little too late. It's a walk-off double for Jennings as the Freebooters win 8-7, and they close it out in the ninth. Despite blowing the 3-run lead, we managed to win the game. Good job. Very entertaining game from a 1-4 team versus a 3-1 team, I'll tell you that much. Good days for both offenses. We just came out on top with a late rally. Though the Moose put up a hell of a fight, I will give them credit for that. Looking at the box scores, 2 hits today for Jose Tremendo. He had the 2 homers, 4 RBIs. RBI for Christopher Woody on a single, RBI for Holmes on a single. Solo home run for Heaven Anubis. And then hits also for Carloco and Wheels. For us, Reliable, Polbean were the only 2 hitless batters in the lineup. Both of them struck out twice as well. Salmon, 2-hit day, 4 hits for Effort Ho, who drives in 3 runs on 2 doubles. Nico Jennings has the RBI single to win the game in the 9th. Nixon, the pinch hitter, had a solo homer in his 1 at bat. Colton Burnett, the rookie, went 3 for 4. He had a 3-run homer, first of his career. And Parker Freeman chipped in a hit as well as Pitts and McFreddy. Pitching lines, Levon, 5 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, a walk, and a line drive to the chest. He remains at 0-1 as he gets a no decision. Loss goes to Holder Close, who goes 2 2/3 innings out of the pen, giving up 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 home run balls. He falls to 0-2, and Wimple faces 1 batter, gives up the game-winning single, but it goes to Close. For us, Noel, 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 2 home run balls. She stays at 1-0. Para, inning and a third, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 home run ball. Farmer, a blown save, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, but she gets the win thanks to the rally in the 9th. She improves to 1-0 and keeps her ERA at 0 as all those runs were charged to Para. Player of the game is going to be Jose Tremendo as he had the 2-homer day, followed by Effort Ho with his 3 doubles and a single, 3 RBIs. And Colton Burnett is the 3rd-place finisher with the 3-run homer. Good game, guys. We never quit. We were down early, fought back, gave them the lead back, took the lead back, blew it, and then won it. Good walk-off win. We got a little bit of everything. We got a walk-off, we got a pitcher injury, we got a first career home run, we got a pinch hit home run, got a blown save. Couldn't ask for more. And interesting to know, Winnie Noel still has only given up runs on home runs this year. All 6 of the runs she's given up have come off a home run. She gave up 2 solo homers in her first start. She gave up two 2-run homers in this game. Anyway, just thought I'd point that out. Let's sim up to our next game here. So we're now tied for the division lead again with the Hot Corners at 4-1. Zerlines win a good one against the Moonstars, 6-3. Blowfish and Hot Corners going up against each other here. Blowfish rally, but the Hot Corners win in 10, 5-4. Herbivores blow the lead, but win 7-6 over the Wild Pigs. Sandcats taking on the Sirloins here. Sirloins out early, but the Sandcats rally and demolish them 9-3. Jacks get crushed by the Grapplers, 14-5. That's nice to see. Alright, so we are still a half game back of the Hot Corners as they're 5-1. We're 4-1. We will be taking on the Wild Pigs in a 2-game series next. For the first game, it's going to be Durbin Holmes, 0-1 with an 11.57 ERA and a 2.57 WHIP. And for us, it is Pat Griffin, the 3rd-year pitcher, who's 1-0, 4.50 ERA and a 1.33 WHIP. We come in at 4-1, and the Wild Pigs are tied for 3rd at 2-4. Looking around the league, Parra loses 2 power. That's okay, he's a pitcher. Huffley Buffler is off the Jacks, replaced by Cheyenne Hill as the runners-up from last year are making some moves. Cutting some cap. Pitts loses 3 power as he is showing his age. He is over 31 years old now. Wild Pigs signed Chimo Gaspar before the matchup with us, who gave us fits in the playoffs last year, replacing center fielder Volt Bolter. Batch Wilson returns to the Jacks as he replaces his old teammate Magic Moore, who was on the B-Wolves with him before the franchise started. Stump Pitts also loses 6 speed as he's down to under 70 in that category. So Pitts is really starting to regress here. Our captain is feeling his age. Let's take a look at these player developments here. So we have this one for Reliable, which we like. This one's a bad one. We're not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Ooh. Good one for Griffin. A little bit expensive. 2 have a chance to go walk front, so we're not doing either of these 4. But Griffin's best trait is his velocity, so this isn't something I'm sold on doing. I'll get this one for Reliable, and then we'll see what comes up next time with this one. Because if there's a better option, we can use our money better to get one of them instead of this, because Griffin already has great velocity. I'm looking to improve his accuracy as a pitcher. Though that K-Man is tempting, it is only 5%. Got to keep that in mind. It might not be worth the 1.1 million and some change. Anyway, let's get this one for Reliable here. Just over $400,000 on this one. +1 power, and he's going to get the 3 arm, moving it up to 96. Nice. And his power's up to 54. Not bad, Hesto. Going to set the lineup here and call it a day. I believe next episode is going to be a double header for us, as we will be taking on the Wild Pigs in back-to-back games, if I remember the schedule correctly. Here's lineup for Game 1. Pitts leading off the DH role. Ho still batting second at catcher as he's locked in. McFreddy still bats third at first. Jennings will bat fourth in center field once again. Burnett, who's locked in, moves up to the 5 slot at third base. Reliable will bat sixth at shortstop. Salmon bats seventh and second. Burnside in the game in right field. He'll bat eighth. And Polbeam will bat 9th, 10th in left field. Kinda want to give Nixon the start since he hit the homer, but there is a right-hander on the mound, so I guess Burnside can start since he has the trade active. Alright, I'll let it happen. Check that schedule, make sure it is a doubleheader. It is. We play the Wild Pigs back-to-back games. So this will end the stretch of 4 straight home games before we go on the road for 3. Alright, that'll do it for this episode, guys. We had a little bit of everything this episode. Close matchup, walk-off winner, pitcher injury, first career home run, blown save. What else we'd have? Had a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we got the win against the Moose. It was a great, hard-fought win. Walked it off late. Let's see if we can keep our momentum going here against the Wild Pigs. So we're going to have them back-to-back games. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off.